Social Media University. Like obviously you could talk for probably days about what goes into making a social media platform, but like in layman's terms, what are the steps that you need to go through to start building a social media app or platform?
100%. So first thing, this is really most businesses, but I'll break it down also for specifically if you want to build an app or a social platform or community, right? First thing is obviously the idea, right? But then you have to validate the idea as fast as possible. So you have to figure out, will anyone even sign up for this? So the first thing that you could do for that is message people, have people fill out a form, set up a simple landing page with a wait list for like, hey, join this community or sign up to get early access to this. If people will actually put in their email and you're getting hundreds, thousands of people signing up for this, then you know you're onto something. If it's like pulling teeth trying to get people to even sign up for a wait list or something like that, or just put in their email, then you know you probably need to switch up the offering or create something a little bit different, right? So the first thing is you got to get interest, right? If you don't have interest, you need to get interest because that's where the whole thing starts, right? And you want to pick a vertical, you want to pick generally something specific, but most of these platforms, these social platforms, they are built around kind of a core feature that no one has, right? First. And then it's very broad. So you need to it depends on what you want. If you're trying to build the next big $1 billion plus company social app, you need to build more of a feature that everyone can use. If you want to build a community, right, an online, social community or something like that, you need to first pick an industry or a niche or a topic to focus on. If you're trying to go the $1 billion route, look at what Snapchat did with, sending messages that disappeared. No one did that, right? Very unique, but it was broad enough that they could get millions and millions of users. If you look at a more recent case, Clubhouse, right? Audio rooms. No one has done that. Very unique feature, right? Pretty much. It's not really complicated, but it's a unique feature that was broad enough that millions of users could join. So depending on the route that you're going, you either need to build a very specific feature that differentiates you, or you need to build it out as a niche or a topic or a focus that differentiates you, right? So, that's kind of the thing that you need to decide first and foremost. Then validate the idea. Then start building out your prototype and really listening to your users. I posted this, I forget, a couple weeks ago. I wrote down 12 steps, exactly how to build an app. And it's everything from what I just explained. That's more of the beginning of it. Then you go into prototyping. Then you go into UX UI. Then you go into setting up your back end. Then you go into testing that with your beta users, updating it, do quality assurance, and do all your testing, and really build a community around your early adopters. And then it's just iterating. But if you don't have the first thing down, the rest doesn't mean anything. So I think people try to spend too much time putting together the complete picture rather than just focusing on the beginning and getting that right really, really well first.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And any social media platform, the value lies in the user and the user base. So that's genius to penetrate with one specific unique offering, because that lends to people spreading it for you, right? Like if there's one place where they can go for something that's unlike anything else, people are going to do it, and they love talking about it because people love being the first to discover something, especially if it provides even a slightly unique point of value. So that's amazing. You nailed that answer.